I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer by profession. Okay, but then I'm one of the two witnesses of Revelation 11. I'm also a prophet of God. What church denomination have you found in the Bible? Haiko. Na Yesu anasema tusiongeze wala tusipunguze. Kwa hivyo kama Yesu hakuwa na kanisa inaitwa Kamau, tusiwe na kanisa inaitwa Kamau. Yesu alikuwa anaenda kanisa wapi?
Alikuwa anaenda kanisa.
Gani?
Alikuwa anazienda. Lakini kuna mahali
kulikuwa na moja ilikuwa inaitwa hekalu, ambayo ilikuwa imejengwa under the Old Testament. Ambayo Yesu alisema hapa hii mnaona no stone will be left upon another, and it was destroyed in 70 AD by the Romans. Then Wayahudi walikuwa na tunyumba ingine ilikuwa inaitwa synagogue. Yesu alifukuzwa. I can show you even a verse in the Bible that says Wayahudi waliamua mtu akiamini Yesu asirudi kuruhusiwa kwenda synagogue. Na Jesus na watu wake, kuna wakati Yesu aliambia wanafunzi leteni miti tujenge kanyumba kanaitwa synagogue tuwe tunakutana. I was taken by God to heaven when I was in class 5. And Jesus told me that I will be one of the two witnesses of revelation. When I was at the university, in my second year doing law at the University of Nairobi, the Lord called me out of the university. And he told me, akaniambia kuna mambo anataka kunifundisha. People said I've gone mad. In fact, I was taken to Mandare Hospital, where I've been even subjected to some electric shocks for treatment to remove those voices. So I stayed out of university for 6 years. In the end, the Lord returned me, and he told me he's preparing me to be one of the two witnesses of Revelation. Now, the Bible says these two witnesses actually will come from Kenya. That is Isaiah chapter 18. They'll come from a country to the south of Ethiopia, a country that looks like it has wings and with a flag on the mountain. So, the Bible says these two witnesses will prophesy in sackcloth before Jesus returns for a certain period, after which they will be killed by 666 in Israel. Actually, in December, I went to Israel in preparation, and I had quite a good reception in Israel among the Jews and among the Muslim Palestinians. Now, the Bible says the end of the world will begin with the corona. That is Revelation 6 verse 2. You can get it, the Latin Bible in your phones. In the Latin Bible, it's actually called corona. And actually corona, if you Google, you'll find that corona is a Latin word. Now, the Bible says from the time that corona comes, Revelation 6:2, the world will have 7 years before Jesus comes. You get the 7 years in Revelation 11 verse 3, about the two witnesses prophesying for 3.5 years. Then verse 7, they are killed by 666. Revelation 13 verse 5, 666 now rules the world for another 42 months, which is 3.5 years. And Revelation 19 indicates that 666 will be killed by Jesus when Jesus is returning on earth. So the Bible says from the time that you see corona conquering the world, Revelation 6 verse 2, the world will have 7 years of a lot of trouble. So many sicknesses, people killing each other, famine, natural calamities like earthquakes and very, very big hailstones. And then Jesus will almost destroy the entire world of the sinners, the drunkards, the sexually immoral, the thieves, the corrupt, the unbelieving, those who have rejected Christ. They are just busy squandering and eating other people's money. Jesus will almost wipe them out with the corona and other evil things. And then they will go to hell. And then Jesus will come and rule the remnant with his people for 1,000 years. Revelation 20 verse 4 to 7. Jesus will rule this world with the over the remnant, but the remnant will repopulate the world. After 1,000 years, they will again rebel against the kingdom of Jesus. Jesus will be ruling from earth, from Israel, over the whole world. Okay. Then after that, the rest will be destroyed. Those who are rebelling against Jesus will have the last judgment. Then we'll have a new heaven and a new earth, and the new Jerusalem will come onto the new earth where Jesus will live with his people forever and ever. The Bible indicates these two witnesses. When Jesus is ruling on earth, they will be the deputies of Jesus. Okay? You can remember where James and John and the mother of Zebedee was pleading that his two sons be on the right and on the left when Jesus is ruling. But Jesus told them those positions are reserved for some other people. The Bible indicates they are reserved for the two witnesses. So
And the two witnesses are?
I am one of them. I know I'm one of them. I don't know about the other one. I'm still seeking. I'm asking God about it. You see, Biblia inasema ni wawili. Mimi najijua mmoja. Wacha niseme, Dr. Wall is claiming to be the other one. Although he doesn't even claim to be the other one, he says he is the two combined. Okay? But at least I know myself. I don't know about the other one. I was looking for the other one over the internet, probably in the US and so on. But the Lord told me about Isaiah 18, that the Bible says the two will come from Kenya. The end of the world will start with the corona. It's called corona in the Bible. But then, corona is a Latin word. Okay? This is the Latin Bible. Revelation 6 verse 2. What word is this? It's written corona. And Latin Bible, you can download it in your phones. Within a minute, it will be there. Go to Revelation 6 verse 2. The Bible says when Jesus starts to punish the world in the events of the Revelation, the first one will be corona, and it's called that corona. Corona is a Latin word, meaning something that resembles a crown. So you find it in the Latin Bible, corona, Revelation 6 verse 2. In Revelation, the Revelation is called Apocalypse. And you can have it even now within your phones. Apocalypse 6 verse 2. Okay? That is Revelation 6 verse 2. That the first thing that will conquer the world for the rest of the end time events to follow is corona. Okay? So corona is going nowhere, really. That's why now we are in the first wave, now second wave, now what is going nowhere. Hata wanyama wa porini wataanza kukula watu. Then earthquakes. Then hata stars will be falling, meteors from above. The events you know in the book of Revelation. Okay? So the only way out is watu watukudhani. Wajiunganishe na Yesu. This world is coming to an end.